Excellent, well done. And now we're going to go into some good mornings. So you're going to cross the hands over the chest and you're going to hinge at the waist. Keep the legs straight-ish, maybe 2% bent. Pushing the hips back and just looking to get a nice stretch in the back of the legs. It's nice to see you all this morning. Gloomy outside, so I don't suppose you've got anything better to do. That must be it. Oh, Tom, so charming. Matt. Right. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. All right, we're going to go into a leg swing now, ladies. Head still, eyes focused, arms out. 20 seconds. Off you go. So if you just keep your eyes focused on a single thing. Good. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Shake it out. We're going to swap legs. Ready, steady, good. Very nice. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Hands on hips, and some nice big hips, please. Good. So really keeping the knees sort of locked out, and then pushing the hips out, and round and back, and in a big circle. Just looking to sort of warm up the inner thighs and the glutes a little bit, and the hamstrings, and then change your direction. You can't see it probably, but Caroline is in Greece, and you know she's in Greece because she's surrounded. She's got a whitewashed house behind her and the most perfect blue sky. Alright, I'm marching on the spot now. Let's go knees up, opposite hand, opposite knee, nice and slowly now. It's absolutely idyllic, and everyone else is in their usual place by the looks of things. Well, Lizzie's in her new house, I reckon. So I'm not seeing Lizzie with this backdrop before that everyone else. Same old, same old. Well done. Okay, and we're going to hold it on one foot in 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Remember which knee is up in the air. We're going to switch sides in 5 seconds. Head still, looking at something. Just keep your head still. And swapping sides. Oh, Tom. Almost smoothly done, but not at all. In 3, 2, 1. Foot down, and then we're going to get up to the side, a lateral lunge. Shoulders back and chest up. Nice deep breaths. Okay. I know you're desperate to know how my weekend was. It was great. Mary Jane and Tim, they furthered their application for Grandparents of the Year. I mean, amazingly looked after the boys so we could clear off to Essex for a party. Oh, and what a party it was. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Good, we're going to do some heel digs now. Putting one foot forward, toes up. It's at my friend's mum's house. It's huge, like rambling I think it was Victorian, I don't know, it's old, and red brick. But it's just, I think probably parts of it date back way further. They've just got like lakes and ponds and huge gardens and peacocks and all sorts. Alright, I'm going to stand on my leg now. I'm going to roll the ankle around. Anyway. There's a very nice lunch in a tennis tournament, and it really looked very glamorous. Change direction. 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to swap legs. We don't do this very often, do we? came out brilliant in the tennis. We nearly won our match. and change direction. It was so fun. And then you had to go away and then come back. Right, we're going to do some squats now. Chest up, shoulders back. We went to our very palatial surroundings of the Travel Lodge in Braintree. And then our lodgings were absolutely divine. And then, good. And one more. Good. And then feet together. We're going to do some narrow squats now. We went back in black tie for the evening. It was really nice. I don't know why we don't get invited to more parties like that. I really did enjoy it. Dinner and dancing, and then carriage is at 12, so it didn't go on too late, so we weren't feeling too rotten yesterday. Very good. Good, and last one. Good stuff. Alright. Cool. What are we doing? We're going to do squat and press. So with one weight or two weights, depending on how heavy you are, I mean how heavy they are. We're going to do this for 40 seconds. You take your time. And then we're going to do some hopping, side to side, backwards and forwards without weights. And we're going to do some deadlifts. Alright. So, weights up on the shoulders. Bend the knees, you're going to drop nice and low, and you're going to press the hands up overhead. And you're going to do it in a really nice, smooth way. And we're going to do this for 40 seconds. That looks great. Off you go. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. It really helps to get into a nice rhythm if you do it with your breathing. You want your arms to become an extension of your legs. Keep going. I'm just stopping so I can sip my coffee. You keep going. Good. Love that, Nikki. Well done. Really nice, Harriet. Well done, Julia. Brilliant, Joanna. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Hands on hips, and we're going to hop side to side for 15 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Nice soft knees. Good one for getting the heart rate up. Okay, that's not why we're doing it though. This strengthens your bones. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go forwards or backwards. Forwards or backwards, off the mat, onto the mat if you want to. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done, team. Good work. 20 seconds, then we're going to go into some deadlifts. Now, I have got on my thing alternating staggered deadlifts. So, when we did this on Friday, your feet together, like so, and then you sort of pivot one foot out, and then onto the toes. So one foot is back, behind the other. You know, hinge forward and lower the weights down either side of that front foot. Off we go. So you want all your body weight, 80% of your body weight, 90% of your body weight in that front leg. Just had a message flash up on my watch from my mum. I gave her some of this really expensive instant coffee last week. We went to the summer exhibition on Friday, I'll tell you about that in a minute. And stop there, great. Back foot forward, other foot, so pivot out to the side, onto the toes, and off we go. Send her a message, I gave her these sachets of, it's quite expensive, but instant coffee, but it's still instant coffee, right? It's the alternative to your Alzira or Gold Blend or whatever. And she just texts it back, prefer Illy. It's not really a direct comparison though, is it? Alright, 5 seconds. She might watch this in the future, so it needs to be nice. 3, 2, 1. She still prefers to do it earlier and in her 90, which she 9 o'clock's too late for her. Cool. Right, we're doing the squat and press. Squat and press. Alright, we're going to go in 15 seconds. Alright, so pushing down through the heels and squeezing the bottom, trying to recruit as many muscles as we can to get these weights up overhead. Ready, steady, let's go. And big undignified breaths out. That's definitely not in the coaching manual. That's it. Use the breathing, use the lungs, use the legs, use the arms, use the shoulders. That's great. Just work with a range of movement that's comfortable for you. Some of you will get lower, some of you will not get very low at all, but just as long as it's not hurting, it feels all right, and it's good for me. All right, 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, yes ladies, 2, 1, and stop there. Weights down, we're gonna hop again. Okie dokie. In 5 seconds, we're going side to side. In 3, 2, 1. Nice soft knees. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And backwards and forwards. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Really good. I know it's probably not fun for lots of you doing that, but I promise you the impact of jumping is so good for bone strength, bone development. It's what the bones need to form new, stronger cells. All right. I'm going to stagger deadlifts again. Okie dokie. Out to the side, that foot. And pivot on the toe. Let's go. Keeping the back nice and straight. Eyes up as you're hinging forward, so you don't roll your shoulders forward. You want to keep the back straight. If you need to tense your tummy muscles in order to keep the back straight, then so be it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, go on, one more. And then we're going to stop there and swap sides. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good stuff. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. All right, 20 seconds, and then we're squat pressing. Sip the water if you want it. Stroke the cat, kill a hornet, whatever you got to do. 10 seconds. We're going to do the squat press again. Last round of this, and then we're down on the floor for 4 exercises. All right. Ready? Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Let's get it on. Let's go, ladies. Good. Very nice. There we go. 5 seconds. Nearly there. Get those hands up. Keep that integrity of the lift. Here we go. Last one. Bosh. Good stuff. Well done, everyone. Hopping. Weights down. Hopping mad. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And forwards and backwards. Some of the lights on the toes. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop right there. Whew. No more jumping, promise. All right, stagger deadlifts. Last time. The last bit of legs actually. And it's all upper body and core. Okey-dokey. In 3, 2, 1. Should we do it? Let's do it. Good stuff. Well done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Good. Swapping sides. Remember what to do. Chest up, shoulders back. Let's go. What else can I tell you about the party? Food was great, and it turns out that the catering was done by a friend of our hostesses who was at the party, who also started a catering business after reading History of Art at Edinburgh. And she had that party and 2 weddings going on at the same time, while she had the trotters up drinking martinis. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Quite impressive, I thought. Good, alright, well done. We're getting down to the floor. You need your dumbbells. We're going to do a narrow chest press, a V-sit, chest fly, and a flutter kick. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do, Joanna, I'm not going to be able to see you. Any chance you could position your camera so I can see you on the floor? Oh yeah, perfect. So you're on your back, knees are bent, feet flat on the floor, palms are facing in towards each other. You lower the hands down so the elbows come down next to your ribs. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. I'm going to do this for 40 seconds. Just a little bend of the elbows, chest and tricep exercise this one. The avoidance of that, the previous 3 were upper body, or lower body, were legs. This is arms and chest. Good. That's it. Great, that looks really good. What I can see from everybody. Loving this. Well done. Yes, Sally. Teresa, elbows in, right next to your ribs, Teresa. There we go. There we go. That's it. Well done, Nikki. Well done, Caroline's. Well done, Anu and Katie. 4, 3, 2. Lovely, Jane and Caroline's. Good. Well done, Sarah. And stop there. Bro. All right, we're going to do a V-sit now. Okay. So sitting up. You can hold the weight if you want to. Back is straight. Chest up. 1 foot up. 2 feet up. Hands up. Legs straight. You don't have to do it with the weight if you don't want to, and you can do it with your knees bent. Up to you. Off we go now. Lots of ways of doing it. Both feet are up. That's what we're aiming for. But you don't have to do that, John. You can just do that, or without a weight altogether. It's up to you. Back is straight. You shouldn't feel anything in your back. Good. Just going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay. Just fly next. So, just going to position myself like this so you can see. So we start off in roughly the same position as we started with the first one. I'm going to lower the weights down and bring them back up to the centre. Now if you find it quite easy, throw in a little pulse at the bottom, just as the elbows are grazing the floor. All right, ready, steady, let's go. Angle, yeah, I think you want to be at an angle, Joanna, like 40 if you can. Or, Joanna, I'll tell you what you can do, yeah, you can do it with your feet up on the bed. I love the improvisation, it's great. That's it, lowering the weight out to the side. Out to the side, Joanna, like that. Head down, you need your head on the floor. Okay, we just 5 seconds left in this one. We're coming back to it again in a minute. 3, 2, 1, and stop there, you legends. Good work. Alright, we're going to do a flutter kick. Next, do it on your elbows if you want to. I'm going to keep it quite low. Have your hands under your bottom if you'd rather. Head down, head up, whatever's most comfortable for you. Do this for 30 seconds. Ready? Steady. Go. Good stuff. Well done. Heroes. 10 seconds to go. Why does this feel so hard today? Could have been the birthday cake. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Really good. Well done. We're going to do the neutral chest press again. Palms facing in, feet down, hands up. Like that. Like 40 seconds. Ready? Steady. Let's go. Should feel this in the back of the arms. Nice. What I can see of everyone. And Claire, hands down, hands up, elbows next to the, elbows coming down next to the ribs. So you're going straight down and straight up, not out to the side. It's the press, not the fly. Lovely, Harriet. Good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Well done. Good. V-sit. I should actually say that my parents are also in the running for Grandparents of the Year because they're coming to look after our boys so we can go to a music festival at the end of July. Which is pretty cool of them. Alright. V-sit. You ready? With a weight, without a weight. Legs up. Legs down. Whatever you want. Let's do it. If it gets too much, bring the weight down, bring the feet in, just keep going. We've got 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, legends. Good stuff. Alright. Do our chest fly now. Do it with the feet up if you want. The core involved. You don't have to. Oh, no, don't make any more marks on your wall though, Tom. So weight out to the side. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good. That's it. Got that. Perfect, Joanna. That's it. Just let the backs of the arms just graze the floor. Good. Well done, everyone. Well done, Nikki. Well done, Caroline's. Everyone's working so hard today. It's fantastic to see. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. 15 seconds, and then we're going to get into the flutter kicks again. On the elbows, or as you prefer. In 3, 2, 1. You ready? Dancing. Let's go. Oh, there's a lot of dancing. And the matriarch was on the dance floor till the bitter end. I think pretty appalled at some of the states of some of the revelers have got themselves into. She must have been in her 80s. Must be still shaking a tail feather. Good to see. Just try and get her involved. some of my classes maybe. Alright, 10 seconds. Business end now. Keep going. You got this. 5, 4. Let's finish strong. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Really good. Last round of this. And then we're into the last 10 minutes. Woo. Alright, neutral grip chest press. Palms facing in, elbows coming down next to the ribs. That's the next one. We're going to go in 10 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. No, it still feels very easy on the third round. You're thinking, well, I don't know why we're doing this, Tom, because this is a pointless waste of time. It's too easy. Then the weights are too light. You do need to get some heavier weights. This should be quite hard by now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. And at least 2 of you are getting some heavier weights, so that's good news after last week's chat. Good stuff. Alright, V-sit last time. Make sure your back isn't giving you any grief while you do this one. If it is, stop, shake it out and move around a bit and go back to it. Alright, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Seconds. Oh, holy moly. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Really good effort. That's hard. That was really hard. Good. Just fly. In 10 seconds. Just fly. Last time. Lowering the weights down. If you need to have a little pulse at the bottom, then that's cool. Just to make it a bit harder. But again, if this feels too easy, then it is too easy by this point in the game. Off we go. Good stuff, ladies. Really good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Very nice. Flutter kicks. We're going to go in 10 seconds. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I went out for a lovely day with my mum on Friday. I did 5 sessions, finished at 10:30, legged it to the Royal Academy. No, finished at 11:15. Legged it to the Royal Academy. See the summer exhibition. It was the Buyers' Day. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. So we got first dibs. I'm bored. Absolutely nothing. Alright, up to our feet. Grab a sweet of water if you need it. We're going to do some raises, some front raises, lateral raises. So you want your lightest weights for this side, suspect. And then what are we doing? We're doing side bend and reach, a hip to halo, and then a wood chop. Alright. And that'll take us through to the end. So I'm standing core, really, and shoulders. But nice shoulders. Alright, so got your weights. Now raise them up at the sides, lower them down, drop them down, and up at the front. Now if your weights are too heavy to lift out at the sides, just switch to one weight and just do the front raises. You know the drill by now. Ready? Steady, we're doing this for 20 seconds. Let's go. Keep that core really still and strong. Good, so out at the sides, then up at the front. So Joanna, we're alternating. So up at the front, and then down, and then out at the sides. And if it's too heavy to lift up confidently at the front, at the sides, then just use one weight between two hands up at the front. Ready? And we'll stop there. Well done. Whew. All right, side bend and reach. So with one weight, a heavy weight, probably your heaviest weight. I'm using a kettlebell. But whatever you've got is fine. Just one weight. Empty hand. You're going to lean away from the weight, and then you're going to reach over the top of it, like so. So you're pulling the elbow down. I always think of that as sort of like cocking the hammer and then pulling the trigger and firing over the top. Off we go. Maybe it's because I spend all my time with a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old that are desperately trying to shoot each other with things. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swapping sides. Swap the weight over. So knees are slightly bent, leaning away and reaching over the top. Last one. Good bit of lateral flexion. What we do with the core exercises, what are we doing now? The hip to halo. So again, you want a reasonably heavy weight, probably not as heavy as that. A dumbbell will do. And hold the weight outside the hip. You're going to bring it round the back of the head and then to outside the other hip. And you're going to keep your hips really still and your core engaged because you're moving around quite vigorously. It's up to you to resist that movement with your strong core. Off we go. So round, and then you change direction. Hip, halo, hip. So change direction. Nearly there, Joanna, but you just got to bring it outside the hip, and then diagonally across, round the back to outside the other hip. It's like a sort of ribbon or something. Good. 3, 2, 1. Heart rate's up a bit now. 120. Brilliant. All right. Now, wood chop. Wood chop. One of my faves. Another good core exercise. A twisty one this time. So you bring it down. So you're swinging the axe. You're pivoting on the outside foot. Keeping that core nice and strong. Eyes are looking forward. Don't sort of collapse in a heap. Keep that back upright. Boom. Off we go. Again, big breath out with each one. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Well done. Good. I'm going to swap sides now. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Good. Love that. Keep it control. Control is the aim of the game. That's why we lift. That's what the benefit in lifting weights is doing it in a controlled way. And stop there. As I always say, it's not actually the lifting up that does you good, it's the lowering down in a really controlled way. Whew. All right, we're doing shoulder raises. And as I was trying to say, if lifting out here and you're kind of only getting to here and it hurts, just take one weight and just do the front ones. Okay. All right. Ready? All right, let's go again. When you're ready, kind of running out of time a little bit, so you need to kind of press on. I'm afraid that means less rest for you guys. And me for that matter. Good. Just keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. It's the deltoids we're using here, the muscles on the ends of our shoulders, not the traps, the big ones. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Side bend and reach. And it's just 15 seconds on each side. So not very many, so you want to get into it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's it. It's been quite quick today. 4, 3, 2, 1. And good, swapping sides. When you're ready, straight on into it. Get that good bend over the top. Pull that elbow down. Fire it over the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good work. Hip to halo. Yeah, so summer exhibition. It was fun. It's always fun, isn't it? Absolute pandemonium. Ready, let's go. I'm going quite fast. Hip, halo, hip, hip, halo, other hip. That's it. Boom. So just working diagonals. So many people, thousands of artworks. Really fun. Still about 3 things I liked. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there, including a piece by my old mate Glenn, who painted that over there. Most controversial thing. Alright, wood chop, that's what we're doing. Alright. 4, 3, 2, 1, push. Let's go. Push. Keep eyes looking forward, shoulders back. Dynamic, controlled. All about the control. Getting that good twist in of the torso. And that pivot on the toes, paramount to that. Okay, swapping sides, team. In 3, 2, 1. Katie's ready, let's go. Boom. Boom. That's it, yes Katie. Ready for chopping down those Oxfordshire trees. Boom. Yes, 10 seconds, come on. Last push, last 10 seconds ladies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Brilliant, well done. Pop your weights down, hands on your heads. Let's get some air in the lungs. Good. Well done. Okay, we're going to have a little tricep stretch now. Pushing on the elbow, just gently down. And when you've got that stretch, a little side bend, again trying to lengthen out the ribs. And just nice, slow, deep breaths. Back upright, swapping elbows, swapping sides. Big breath in and nice. Well done there. Good. Back upright and roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Draw an arm across the chest. Hand on the elbow. So you can pull in nice and tight and look away from the hand. Well done. Swapping sides. I'm getting quite excited. This morning I read Swapping Sides, looking away from the hand, pulling nice and tight. A review of the Whistler exhibition at the Tate. Has anyone seen that? Give me a wave if they've seen the Whistler exhibition at the Tate. No? No? Alright, good. And so there, shake the shoulders out. Well done. Okay. Well, that sounds really good. Alright. I'm going to heel into the bottom. It's on to the end of September. Sounds like there's a real lot of stories about Whistler. He lived on Chain Walk and he used to go on a boat to look at the Thames before he painted it. And he fell out with Ruskin. There was a lawsuit. He sued Ruskin for defamation after Ruskin said his paintings were rubbish and he threw a pot of paint against at a patron for 200 guineas. Well, lots of drama. It sounds quite fun. Like there's much more of a story than I went to the MoMA in, I'm going to do the hamstrings now, Feet Nice and White, in New York last month. And saw the, what's his name? Walking things forward, walking things back to the centre, and rolling the spine up, one vertebrae at a time, roll the shoulders back. And so yeah, we went to a big exhibition, there's no narrative at all, there was no storyline. Right, stretch those inner thighs, big lunge out to the side. And to the other side. And just quite important, isn't it? Stories. Anyway, well, lucky for you, you get lots of my good stories every week, every day. You see me. Thank you so much. Well done. I'm really sweaty, and if you're interested, 270 calories on my watch. Not that you're interested, but well done, everyone. That was brilliant. I'm absolutely pooped. I'm going to have a lie down now. See you all on Friday, 9 o'clock. Be there or be square.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Claire. Well done. Nice
Thanks,
to see you.
Tom. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Teresa. Good luck with the Hornets. Bye bye.